Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at two masks today. Well, actually, it's four masks, but it's two different kinds of mask here from Dye. This is the Dye SE mask. So this is their budget-friendly mask. Comes with a new lens that they're working on, their SLS, their I think switch lock system or switch lens system. So it gives it an easy removable lens, which is great for dye masks. So some of the other, the older dye masks, removing lens, it can be a nightmare pulling some of the older dye lenses out. Very, very difficult to get those lenses out. So to come up with a new system that makes getting the lenses out easier, I agree. I even think these are slightly easier than even the i4, i5 switches. So maybe they'll implement this in the newest goggle that comes out, because it's really quite simple to take the lens in and out. So these masks are they're a much harder mask. They're not a flexible mask. They're very rigid. So if you're looking for protection, they're great for protection. They're great for beginners because they offer great overall protection. It has good coverage all over the mask. So I'll put this one on so you can see the coverage on there. Really low on the cheeks, good ear protection, has a built-in visor so you don't have to monkey around with the visor on and off or anything like that. It's just always there. Comes with the chin strap. So here we go. Let me tighten this up just a little bit. There we go. So good ear protection, good coverage on the jawline right here. You can always tell by how much of my beard sticks out on masks, like how much coverage we're getting. So good jaw, lower jaw, good chin protection right here. Nice big lens, 260-degree lens. It's got great vertical and horizontal clearance. I can see all over the place. And the visor really doesn't obscure any kind of vision when I'm looking up. Although I don't know how much you look up when you're playing paintball, but still, I don't really see the visor. I can see the front of it right here, but I can't see the edging on it. The two masks that I have up here, on the SE version, the standard SE version, there is a single and a thermal lens. So the single right here, the thermal right here. And then they have a rental version too. And the rental version also comes in a single lens and a thermal lens. The main difference between the rental and the standard version is the foam. So if we flip these around, you can see if I can get you to see, in here. So this has a much softer foam. This is the standard version right here. This has a much harder, durable foam. So if your mask is going to be taking a lot of abuse, it's going to be worn by a lot of different people, and you need it to hold up, the rental goggle is going to give you that durable, rugged foam. This foam is much softer, much more comfortable, but if you don't treat it right, it's not going to hold up as well. So I wouldn't expect rental masks to be treated right. They're rental masks, so that's what's going to happen. Other than that, it does say rental on the strap, on the back side right here. Also, you don't get, oh no, you still get the silicone like embossed strap right there. It just says rental rather than dye on it. And then also the little tabs on the side that say rental on the rental versions. But the pricing is aligned with what you're gonna get. For a basic single lens on the rental, it's $25. For the single lens on the non-rental, it's $30. So it goes 25, 30, and then 35 rental thermal, 40 non-rental thermal. So you can see where their pricing lies right there. Let's go ahead and pull one apart real quick. We'll take the lens out. It's super simple to get the lenses out. The visor, like I said, it is formed into the mask, so you cannot take the visor off on this, which is okay because, like I said, it's not in the way really up there. Inside, we've got a gray bracket right here. You can see up at the top of the bracket, there's a little finger right there. Now this finger, you can pull it down like that and then rotate this whole bracket up. So once you've pulled the finger down, the whole bracket will pivot up and then will come out. Do that to the other side, pull the finger down, rotate the whole bracket up, pull that out, and then we can push our lenses from the back out the front. There we go. Replace it with another single or a thermal, whatever you're replacing it with. Just make sure you line up the lens into the slots. Go ahead and push it back in. Try not to smudge it all up, so I'm going to use a little microfiber right here so I can push it back into place. And then we're going to repeat the process just in reverse. We're going to come in with the bracket already rotated. So we're going to come in like this, but with the bracket rotated up like that. You can see it's rotated up. And then I'm going to rotate it down, and you can hear it lock into place. Same thing for this side. Pull it through. Start with it up. I can get it on there. I don't think our lens is lined up quite right because it's not letting it drop right in. Oh, there we go. Push that down in. There we go. Snapped right in. You can actually see it through there. And then I'm going to rotate down and you hear it lock into place. So super easy, super simple lens switching on there. You just pull the tab down, rotate it up, pop the lens out, lens back in, rotate it back, snap them in. Very, very simple. I love that about the dye mask right there. Good coverage, robust coverage. So you're not going to get any flexes in this. You're not going to get the mask to slap back and hit you in the face or anything like that. Now, if you're looking for bounces, this is not a mask for you. You're not going to get bounces off of this mask. It is very rigid. So protection is really what the key this mask is going for. And it's a cheap price point. Between 25 and 40 bucks, you can't go wrong with the mask at that price. So definitely give these a look-see if you're maybe need a couple extra masks just to have in your bag for friends, or you're putting together a field and you want some masks for rental masks. These are great masks right here. 25, 35, 45, not 25, 35, 45, 25, 30, 35, 40 pricing on these Dye SE masks. Pick them up at ansgear.com.